addressing two things. Number one, I forgot to pull up my model before we started, so I'm sorry it took a hot minute. Second of all, I was on the ending tab instead of the waiting tab, so I apologize for that as well. So yeah, today we are actually going to be playing the last bit of 12 Hours to Die, and I'm very excited to see what this is going to look like. We've been playing this for about 2 weeks now, I think. 2 or 3, so we're finally getting to the end of it, and we can start a new little series next week. So I'm very excited to be finishing up today. Should be coming up on screen in a minute, but I'll make sure it does. Yeah, okay, cool. So we went to load. We're loading from here. We left off on a cliffhanger, but I forget what the cliffhanger was. Is it finally over? The truth has finally come to light. All that's left is to vote, right? Warden, we're ready to vote. Guys? Warden, start the vote now! Hello? Oh yeah, Argus. What's supposed to happen? Last time, Warden said it's voting time, and then we voted. What's going on? The Inquisition's supposed to be over. Huh? Congrats, you're the winner. GTFO is over. We are beginning. What? What is this? It's got a live stream. Is he trying to tell us something? I don't think so. It kind of reminds me of a streaming chat room, but... No. Don't tell me. Live? Have people been watching this? How long? Since the beginning. No, this can't be right. This whole thing makes no sense. This has got to be some trick. It's not possible. Trick? What kind of trick? What the... When did he... I almost forgot this was set up. Like this. A pretty shocking reveal, isn't it? Is this true? Have people been watching this whole Inquisition? No, not just the Inquisition. Every minute of this killing game was live streamed for the whole world to see. Everything? Oh, come on! You seriously expect us to believe that? Yeah, we've been here for 12 hours. Everyone would be going crazy by now. There's no way the police wouldn't have caught wind of this. They would have rescued us ages ago. Oh, but they do know. I even gave them a front row seat to the whole thing. You didn't try to hide this? Why would I? I don't want anyone to miss this. Argus psychopath era is happening. Jesus. See, the biggest hurdle in my plan was to eliminate any thought of rescue. But I quickly found a solution. I just made it clear that I'd kill everyone here if any outsiders interfered. The gas and bombs weren't just for you. They also deterred outsider involvement. If anyone entered the school grounds, I'd activate the gas. If anyone breached the building in any way whatsoever, then the bomb would go off. And that show of power, from way back at the beginning, that was to show our beautiful audience that we could back up our claims. And you know what was the best part? The police are actually surrounding the entire school, which prevented any stupid heroes from coming in and ruining the fun. Oh God. I bet you're glad about the unbreakable windows now. Those idiots outside couldn't do a thing. So that's why no one came, and why no one will come. They could kill us if they do anything wrong. But that doesn't mean they'd do nothing. They'd still look for some way to save us. Oh, you should have seen the look on those fools running around looking for imaginary accomplices. Only to realize the mastermind was always in here having the time of his life. Jeez, I don't know why I couldn't read that. Struggling. All their efforts were wasted. They should have just tuned in and enjoyed the show like everyone else. Hold on. There were no accomplices? I mean, I had a little help before starting the game. Just a few teachers who had no choice but to help me. He threatened to kill their families and friends unless they helped him. You'd be surprised with how easy you can get someone's attitude with that. Especially some loser teachers past their prime. So I think we're getting Argus's motivations here. He was such a bad film director that he decided this would be his last thing. You blackmailed our teachers? Only a few that I really hated. They gave me everything I needed, such as floor plans, keys, a blowtorch. One of my hostages even had connections with the mafia. They sold me the explosives, mustard gas, and Warden's AI. That stuff wasn't cheap. All that and Warden took pretty much my entire life savings. But it was so worth it. Shut up! We get it already! I don't care about your life story. Stop blabbering and start the vote! No. Stop screwing around. You lost. Why should I do what you want? Don't forget, I'm the one in the control here. I think I'd rather just let you sit here and die. Sound cool to you? No. How do you expect to get away with this? Who said anything about getting away? Everything today was recorded and broadcasted for the entire world to see. As soon as I step foot outside, the police, SWAT, FBI, KGB, everyone will be hot on my trail. I'd never escape. So you're just gonna stay here and die? Pretty much. Jesus, Argus. Okay. Someone needed to get him out of the filming industry and get him into counseling. This day has been so much fun. I can die knowing that nothing can ever top this. You bastard. I've had it with you and your stupid games. Let us out of here. I don't care how you do it, or you'll what? I'll kill me? Go ahead. It doesn't matter what happens anymore. Do what you want. We're at his mercy. I can't believe this is happening. How can someone like him exist? Why? Why are you doing this? I don't understand why you would do any of this. Why, Argus? I could give you so many reasons right now. I could tell you that my family sucked. I could tell you that my mother tried killing me for the insurance money. What? I could tell you that my father was a communist who was never sober. But all of that would probably be lies. Then what's the truth? I'm tired. Unlike you lot, I have no love for this life. That doesn't mean you kill your friends. That's not what you do. There's no point to anything. All good things never last. You make friends in school when you're happy. Then one day they all disappear. You repeat the cycle trying to fill the void, but it never lasts. You get married and they vow to never leave, but they'll leave or die eventually. And you'll always die alone in the end. No matter what, despair will always win. All good things come to an end, right? So what's the point? I can sort of understand what you mean. I get it. Really, I do. But still. How does that begin to justify everything you've done? You abducted us. You threatened us. You killed Reina and... You want justification? Okay, how's this? I wanted the ultimate thrill. You gotta be kidding! All this because you were bored? Oh, it's more than just boredom, dollface. See, I dream of being a famous filmmaker. And maybe I can fulfill it through patience, hard work, and whatnot. But why wait for fame that will never happen, when I can create my legacy right now? I knew it. I knew that was his whole shtick. Your legacy? That's right. This will be my greatest accomplishment. Don't you see? What I've done here is incredible. Everything that happened here was the real deal. Real people, real conflict, real murders, real death, real hope, real despair. And you know what the best part is? No executive meddling, just pure awesomeness. I've created the ultimate reality show. People everywhere will be talking about this for the rest of time. They'll be talking about the kids who fought and died for their lives. This is truly a beautiful work of art. I would not use the word beautiful for that. You're delusional. This isn't art. This is serial kidnapping and murder incident. Your fame will wash over in minutes. You're nothing more than a terrorist. Oh, now that has a nice ring to it. Argosinos, the ultimate terrorist. Who knows? I might even have my own groupies like that one guy. Huh? No, just stop. Is he for real? Don't you feel any remorse? You forced us to play your stupid killing game, and because of that, Reina, our friend, is dead. All because of you. And she's probably a lot happier now that she would be now than she would be alive. You piece of... So, are we just gonna forget that you assaulted Reina earlier? Or that are you automatically innocent because you didn't kill anyone? You gotta love those double standards. Don't change the subject. You're right. Why don't we zoom in on all my crimes specifically? In fact, this is a good time to let everything off our chests. I'll start. No one cares! Blackmail, extortion, vehicular manslaughter, theft, stealing cookies from the cookie jar, abduction, 2 counts of murder. 2 murders? Oh yeah, I never told you about the last time I killed someone. You killed before this? Why don't I tell you about it? It's somewhat relevant. Remember that accident last year? Yeah, it was me. I caused the accident that killed Felix Belmont. What? You... What? Now you're just trying to piss me off. Oh, but it's true. Remember Raina's cough after the party? As soon as I heard it, an idea struck me. What if I slipped some of Papa Schultz's sleeping pills into her drink? So I did. What? And because of that, she fell asleep at the wheel, right? No way. I never told you that. Yes, I killed that boneheaded jock, and now I killed Raina too. So, when you asked to stay over that night, you were avoiding the accident. Yeah, you got me. I would have loved to see the ensuing carnage, but I held back the urge. I didn't want to accidentally get caught up in an accident. By accident. Stop laughing. My brother, you... Hello, my name is Cecily Belmont. You killed my brother. Prepare to die. Shut up. Go ahead, get your revenge. It'll be so much fun. You have no idea how much I want to. The thought of tearing into you sounds very cathartic to me right now. But I won't. As tempting as it is, I won't die a murderer like you. That's boring. The game will end in 10 minutes. Man, that sure took a while. Though I guess when you're about to die, every second feels like a year. Either that or it's the magic time limit trope in action. So, how will you spend your last 5 minutes? Kill me, kill each other, speak to the world, or maybe something scandalous. You can do anything. No one can stop you. But if you do, you know, I want to watch. We won, but we still can't escape. I put everything on the line for this. I can't let it end like this. Oh god, okay. In 10 minutes, this game will end, along with your lives. And there's nothing you can do about it, so you might as well sit back and enjoy. There's nothing enjoyable about dying. Y'all should be grateful. We've reached the peak of our lives. It's all downhill from here. I'm saving you from this life of misery and torture. Saving us by killing us? We never asked you to save us in the first place. Maybe his phone? That's not for you to decide. As long as we're alive, we'll never stop fighting for our future. The only future we can ever hope for is only the dark pit of despair. If that's true, then I'll find that out for myself. You already know how to escape. There's only one obstacle left for you to take down. You can't escape while I'm still standing. I'm still in control. You can't do anything about it. No, we can't use a laptop? Okay. You'll have to kill me to return to your suffering. Say whatever you want. Your power ends right here, right now. Cell's control. We need to find some way to neutralize his power, but how? Also his phone? I just take it? Where? Yeah? What are you doing? Earlier when you changed the rules, you spoke into your phone. Append rules. Voting won't begin until the true murder weapon is revealed. You controlled Warden with your phone, I'm sure of it. But Warden can still hear him, right? Couldn't he give orders that way? I don't think so. If Warden misinterpreted Argus's speech for commands, then that would incriminate him. The phone is used to prevent exactly that. Isn't that right, Argus? Yeah, basically. I don't fully understand, but good job, Ed. Well, this is awkward. Serves you right. It's over, Argus. You're powerless. That's right. I'm totally powerless. I'm as useless as I've always been. But you know what? So are you. That phone was your only chance. What are you talking about? Edmund's right. I controlled Warden by saying my commands into my phone. It's the only way to control Warden. And you know what that means, right? Oh no. Edmund just screwed you all. Hold up. Ed, can't you just hijack the system like you did before? I could try, but good luck with that. After that little stunt, Warden strengthened his security. He'll detect your brute force program and act accordingly. So even without your input, Warden will still do his automated tasks. And you know what other tasks there are? The timer and your defense measures. Yep, even though I can't do anything, outsiders still can't touch me. Seriously? Guys, it's remarkable. In one move, Edmund just destroyed everyone's hope. I'm almost jealous of you. Don't worry, it's natural to be afraid to die, but in the end, we're all better off dead. And I think a few of those watching at home would agree, right? No, this can't be happening. They were supposed to survive. They already won, but they're still going to die? This is the end. There's nothing we can do. Those kids have been through so much. They have to survive. They've beaten the odds before. They can do it again, right? This isn't some game. Happy endings are not guaranteed. It's over. No. Not yet. It's not over yet. We will survive. What? Is that kid serious? That's right. It's not over yet. I believe in you. Trust your instincts. You can do it. Don't ever give up, Tomoka. Stop moping around, fools. Teach them a lesson you won't forget. Why are these guys watching? Witness, fight on. Assemble the squad. I want everyone ready to extract the hostages on my command. As long as we're alive, there's still hope. Hope? Since when has hope ever helped? Hope is the reason I've suffered for so long. Argus, stop being an edgy little bitch. It figures one of you was bound to be stubborn, but it's too late. Hope will let you down just like how it tortured me. Our chances are slim. I don't even have a plan, but I can't let it end like this. We fought so hard. I won't let Sister's death be for nothing. Jesus. We won't give up. We've suffered too much for our lives to end like this. If you escape, you'll return to your boring lives. You'll continue to endure a life of suffering. A life of suffering? We were abducted, tortured even. You forced us into this killing game. If what we endured wasn't suffering, then I don't know what is. You're not the only one who's had it rough. I hate people like you who think they're some sort of tragic figure entitled to a pity party. Shut up. I've suffered so much in my life, I have no family left. Even so, I still want to live a full life. If I gave up on that, I wouldn't have made the friends I have now. And how well did that work out for you? Your friendship with Reina ended when you tried to kill her. Everything will ultimately end in failure. Even if the likelihood of failure is high, that doesn't mean we should give up. Worrying about the odds won't accomplish anything. What do you know of success? You're nothing but a useless jock playing a pointless game for idiots. And you can't even do that anymore. Do you honestly think you'll succeed if you work hard enough? You'll always be inferior to those with superior genes and talent. Your dream will end in failure, and all your efforts will be wasted. Even if what you say is true, that doesn't matter. I won't give up just because of a possibility. You're fools, all of you. Even if you do succeed, then what? Your success will not last. Everything is destined to end, including your fragile friendships. You all may be buddy-buddy now, but it will always end no matter what. By the end of this summer, you'll all be parting ways, and your bonds will break. It'd be just like if your friends died. You'll all be alone. We might be parting ways soon, but that's not the end. We'll make new friends, and we can stay connected despite the distance. But sometimes it's impossible to stay connected, like Reina. It breaks my heart knowing I'll never see her again. But even so, I'm still glad I knew her. I'm glad she was my friend. Being her friend was worth enduring the pain of parting. That's exactly how I feel. We can get over the sad endings because all the good in between is worth it. Even if it ends with a lawsuit? Even if it ends with attempted murder? Even if it ends with a massacre? Yes. Even though Reina's not here anymore, I don't regret the time I spent with her. In fact, I'm grateful. I'm happy that I was able to spend the time I had with her before she died. What is wrong with you? Are you all morons? Why would anyone with a brain choose to live in this hell? I don't understand. There's nothing for us out there. Every day the media shows us exactly what the world's really like. War, global warming, persecution, pandemics. We can't even stay in this country and ignore all the problems anymore. Politics, murders, the job market, the economy, the internet, hypocrisy, demographic bias. This world sucks. I mean, it sucks, but that doesn't mean you murder your friends. Argus is like, I have all these really good points. You know what I'm gonna do with them instead of changing any of it? I'm gonna just murder everybody. Yeah, because that's the good route. At this rate, the world will destroy itself before the end of the century. Why would any of you want to live in a world like this? Is dying here any worse than living out there? Why? I can't understand any of you. No, I don't want to understand you. You're wrong. You're all wrong. You're nothing to me. I'm surrounded by naive morons who think they're better than me. Just shut up and die already. There's nothing here worth saying for. You're all just a bunch of foolish, idiotic morons. I don't care for your platitudes and crap. It doesn't matter what you say to me now. You're all gonna die and you can't do anything about it. No, there is one last thing I can do. If I can log into the system, then I can... Like I already said, you can't. Warden's firewall will not let you hack into the system. Maybe I can't force my way in like before, but there's nothing stopping me from logging in. All he needs to do is enter the password, then he can log in, and... If he can log in, that is. Like you said, the system's locked behind a password. Without it, he'll be logging in. He won't be logging in anytime soon. Argus, did you really think I'd overlook that? You know the password? Edmund, are you serious? No, it's not possible. It's obviously a bluff. If you really knew the password, then you would have logged in way before now. It's because I couldn't until now. You were still logged into the administrator account. But you smashed his phone, so now there's nothing stopping you. I have these really good points. Dude, I know transphobia is rampant, but you don't see me being a terrorist. Exactly! You change things for the better. You don't just murder people. Jesus. Get real. You're right. I can't stop him if he logs on. But the chances of typing the right password is 1 over 7 quadrillion. Face it, your chances are non-existent. There's no hope for you. Even if that's true, No. We refuse to give up. We refuse to lose to you. We refuse to despair. We? Who are you to speak for everyone? It's cruel to force everyone into your stupid hope fantasies. Everyone's survival lies in the hands of a stupid brat. That's even more reason to despair. Don't listen to him, Ed. You got this. I believe in you. I know we'll escape here together. Huh? I believe in you too, Edmund. You always had a keen eye for small details. If there's any kind of clue, you must have seen it. You pulled off some unbelievable crap. Entering the password will be a piece of cake. Guys. Edmund, it's time we put an end to this killing game, so that we can finally move forward and see what the future has in store for us. Everyone's depending on me. If I was alone, I would have given up a long time ago. Thank you, everyone. You're the reason I continue fighting. Listen here, Argus. For the sake of everyone you've killed, I'll end your sick game, right here and now. I don't know that I have the password. I think I do. You've got to be kidding me. Struggle all you want. Guessing the correct password will require less than a miracle. Or nothing less than a miracle. Yeah, it will require less than a miracle. You'll totally get it. In that case, it's time to make a miracle happen. The password is... Crap! That wasn't it. I need to calm down and think rationally. Maybe looking through my notes will help. With all this information I have, there must be some kind of clue. Okay. From the bomb. I think it would have to be her message. Oh, this. L Quim 7XVY. L Quim 7XVY. L Quim 7XVY. There we go. I forgot about that clue. This is it! The entire program is text-based, but it's simple enough. Voice clips, locks. Here's the Inquisition controls. Now I just gotta do this. So it's finally time for everyone to make their vote. You did it! You actually did it! Yeah, the warden's on our side now. What? I know you could do it, Edmund. I just knew you could. No, this can't be happening. How can you be so lucky? It wasn't luck. I wouldn't have figured it out without a little outside help. You knew you couldn't say the password out loud, but you knew we'd still need it. So you hid it in plain sight and it paid off. Whether it was your genius or his negligence, we owe you. Thank you. Everyone, let's begin the vote. No, wait. Think about this for a sec. If you leave here, you'll go back to living your uncontrollable lives. Everything is determined by the stupid world's whim. Is that really how you want to live? Being pushed around by this world's crap? You're right. Our lives are unpredictable. We don't know what the future holds for us, but that's what makes it exciting. It'll be happy and sad. There will be times of hope and despair. We might be together or never see each other again, but no matter what the future is, I want to live to see it. And if the world throws back something we don't like, we'll just push back harder. I'm ready to take on any challenge life throws down. Maybe our lives won't change so much, but still, from this day forward, we'll have the power to make and live our own stories. We won't let our stories die here. None of us want that. And I'm sure that includes the audience. So let's put an end to this chapter by shutting this killing game once and for all. Lockwood? What? Okay. Why did he screamed Edmund's last name. You and your sister are my curse. Every bloody damn time everything goes my way, one of you screws it all up. I should have stabbed you a jillion more times. I should have annihilated your corpse when I had the chance. Everything would have been perfect. Die. Just die. Out of my... Did I just beat him up? You okay there, Mocha? That was too close. I wasn't expecting him to lash out like that. Me neither. Alright, let's get the vote started. I can't override the countdown, so we have to get out of here fast. We only have 4 minutes. Not helping. There. Who will be chosen as the killer? Will you make the right choice or the awfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? I've been waiting for this. Everyone vote now. Don't need to tell me twice. Hello? Since one of you couldn't vote, your vote was automatically given to the first one on the list. Oh, looky here. We have a unanimous vote. Now then, after blah blah blah, this court finds Argosinos guilty. Come on, let's get out of here before the execution starts. What about this thing? Him too. Jeez, he's heavy. Come on. Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time. Are those Gatling guns? Now what? The exit, hurry! The door to the first floor hallway should still be unlocked. Edmund, I'm fine, just hurry. First floor's open, come on. Just a little more. The execution has been completed. The exit is now unlocked until time runs out. The doors will not open again until all life has been sterilized. Yes, it's open. Hurry. The door. Break it down. Huh? No, why? I don't understand. We did everything right. We voted and we finished the execution. Warden even said that the exit is unlocked. Then why isn't it opening? No, that bastard. No, the exit must be open. It has to. But where? Where? The roof. What? The roof. Up the stairs, now. Why? Ask later. Just do it. Did we bring Marcus with us? I couldn't tell because he said that thing. Do we bring him with us? And then they were like, him too. I'm just barely keeping up with everyone. It feels as if my heart is about to explode. Come on, hurry. The door, come on! Just one more story stands between us and the door. No! You gotta be kidding me! We picked the wrong door! Another dead end. Here's your 1-minute warning. Get out if you don't want to die. And don't think you can hold the door open, unless you want to be pushed back in. Everyone else is upstairs. Can they even make it in time? Come on, guys, the other stairway. I can't do anything to help them. All I can do is make the exit for myself. I have to press on. They're not gonna die. There's no way. No, not yet. Cecily's medicine must be wearing off. I almost forgot about the rebar. There's no time. Come on, keep moving. Deep breaths. The exit will close in 30 seconds. The stairs. Yeah, I go up some stairs real fast. Aren't there like 5 floors in this place? 7, 6, 5. We made it. Come on, guys, hurry. 3, 2, 1. No. The door, it's moving by itself. It's too heavy. I'm losing my footing. It's gonna push me back inside. I can't hear the others. At this rate, they're not gonna make it. No, not like this. I can't be the only survivor. It's not fair. No, everyone suffered far too long. I can't let their lives end here. I won't. Come on, think. I can't hold it open. But Hunter did say we need to jam the door with something sturdy. I just need to keep the door from closing and locking. Then there's only one thing left. The rebar? Ugh. Probably could have used it while I was in your body, maybe. It's now midnight. The game is over. Good night. What? Ever. I'm looking at my teapot. I am ever. Air. What happened? Did I do it? It actually worked. Oh god, I'm losing so much blood. Okay, how about get on the roof so someone can save your ass? I don't want to die. I want to stay. I want to be with my friends just a little longer, and I still have a whole life ahead of me. Right, sis? Edmund's not gonna die, right? There's no way. No, no way! Did he stopped the door? Let's get him out of here. Right. He's losing too much blood. I can't stop the bleeding. No, stay with us, Ed. Wait, Tomoka! If I hold him like this, then he'll stop bleeding, right? Yes, but you... Edmund! He's still awake? Is everybody's safe. You don't need to worry. Good. Just try not to speak, okay? But... Tomoka, where's... I'm right here. It's finally over. Yeah. The killing game has finally come to an end. We're free. You're crying. Edmund? It's okay, he's just sleeping. Good. Get some rest, Edmund. You deserve it. Is that... Hey, over here! He's right, hurry! Well, take it from here. Get him to the ER. You did good, Tomoka. Hugging him to stop his bleeding? Seriously, I never would have thought of trying that. At least not so quickly as you did. You really are crazy, you know that? Argosinos, you're under arrest for crimes against humanity and the murder of Raina Lockwood. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you can. Yeah, whatever. Why do you peace out like that? Hey guys, look down here. What now? I think I can see my team. Hey, we're okay. Do you really need to scream? Justice. You're amazing. I'm so proud of you. I knew you could do it. I just knew. Everyone's here. This is the ending they wanted. And that was it. Now, there are a couple achievements that I can get quickly that I'll be doing. Okay, just check them real quick. It's like extra scenes or something like that. So, I will definitely show those to you guys. On stream, of course. Let's see. Oh, what? Sorry, there's more. Apologies. Huh? I knew he was gonna make it. A hospital? I'm alive. I'm alive. Oh, you're finally awake. How long was I? Let's see, probably around 3 weeks. 3 weeks? You were in a coma for the bulk of your healing. You should have been feeling right as rain after a little more rest. I reached behind me and felt for my wound. I felt the bandages covering where the rebar had once stabbed inside. Don't move too much. You don't want to open it again. Right. You want me to turn on the TV? Well, if you change your mind, the remote will be right here on the table. I left your phone right here as well. Sitting for extra scenes with my Wendy's. Pog. Well, let your parents know as soon as you can. If you want to call them, you can do that too. I'm sure they'd love to hear from you. If you need anything, just press the button. Thank you. Your doctor will be here in a few minutes. It's back to normal. It's even been fully charged. I guess the program was set to remove itself once the timer ran out. Still, I should have it looked at once I get out. Now what? I can turn on the TV, I can give someone a call, or I can call the nurse. What should I do? Let's do phone first. Hello? Hi, Tomika. Edmund! I knew you'd make it, I just knew you would. I'm glad you did, because I had my doubts. How have you been? Are you alright? I'm more than alright now that you're awake. Sorry to keep making you worry, but I'm relieved to hear from you. I was worried you'd be gone. What do you mean? After everything we've been through, I was sure the Hasagawa group would take you away for safety. They really wanted to, but somehow my uncle was able to convince them to let me stay a while longer. I think he lost his voice by the end of that discussion. I'm happy to hear that. Not that he lost his voice, but you know what I mean. But even so, soon I'll have to leave the country and lead the Hasagawa group. Isn't there any way to get out of that obligation? Maybe, but I don't think I will. Huh? I've spent the last few weeks reflecting on everything. So much has happened in my life. I lost my parents, then I was told to lead some organization I never heard of. I felt like my life was no longer mine to control. At first I thought that leading the Hasagawa group was an obligation, but now I consider it a privilege. Leading the Hasagawa group could be an opportunity to do some real good for the world. Besides, I can't really trust anyone besides myself to be the leader it needs, can I? Anyway, I've been rambling too much. What about you, Edmund? Well, I just woke up, but I think I'll be taking it easy this summer. I've had enough excitement for a lifetime. Amen to that. Do you think you'll be allowed to have visitors soon? I'm not sure, but if my recovery continues like this, then I'm sure I'll be allowed soon. I'll stop by as soon as I can. I'd like that. Oh, sorry, I gotta get going. What's up? I'm supposed to meet with Cecily soon. We have some shopping to do before college. Oh, okay. Don't let me keep you then. I'll catch you later, Tomika. Take care, Edmund. Wow, she really left us for college shopping. She's come a long way since we first met. I'm proud of you, Tomika. I know you'll be a great leader. Sis's number. Hello? Oh man. Who is this? This is Detective Nondas. You must be Edmund, correct? Yeah. I'm sorry about your sister. She was one of a kind, had a real knack for logic. I suppose it runs in the family. I guess. I'm serious. If you're interested in pursuing a detective career, I could recommend you to a few schools. You'd do that? Sure, it's the least I could do. Give it some thought. I will, thanks. Oh, I think you should know that Raina left behind a message. What is it? You should hear it from her yourself. Just call this number again and listen. Okay, I'll do that. It was good talking to you. I'll see you around. Bye. Did she leave us a voicemail? So I just need to call again to hear Raina's message. Well, of course we're gonna hear her message. Can't just leave her hanging like that. I pray this message reaches you, Edmund. Me? If you're listening now, it's likely I'm no longer with you anymore. You'll also know if I successfully ended the killing game or not. But regardless of what happened, I just want to leave this message just in case. I think we both knew I wouldn't always be there to protect you. You've grown so much these past 3 years. I'm very proud of you. I know you might be feeling lost and scared, but that's okay. There's no shame in crying. But when it's time to start walking again, I know you'll be fine. And you don't need to walk alone. Don't be scared to reach out to that person who will help you move on. I love you, Edmund. Happy graduation. Damn. I'm glad I could hear her voice one more time. Someday, I will start walking again. And once that happens, I'll try my best to never look back. I still have his number. I wonder. Yo, this is Felix. I'm currently missing in action. Leave a message after, you know the drill. That message takes on a whole new meaning now. But we know that accident was caused by Argus. Yeah, he killed Felix. I wonder what he would think of all this. We miss you, Felix. Look after Raina up there. I didn't know that I was going to put it down. I thought I was going to scroll. Let's try Cecily. Edmund? Hello, Cecily. It's about time you called. After that stupid stunt you pulled, we were worried sick. If you ever do something like that again, I miss you too, Cecily. I've been waiting to tell you off like that for weeks. You sound like you've just woken up. Yep. It's been a while. How have you been? Oh, you know, same old me. I'm still trying to get used to having all this free time now that school's over. Yeah, it must be such a weird feeling. I've been using it to study a lot lately. It helps me keep occupied from other things. I get that. You're studying medicine, right? Need you ask? So much has changed, but it doesn't mean everything has to. You're right. That's why I've decided I'm going to keep on working for the cure for Mom's disease. I might not be able to save her anymore, but there's still others afflicted with it. I don't want anyone else to lose someone like I have. I won't stop until there's no trace of that disease left. That's awesome. Cecily's so sweet. If anyone can do that, it's you. You're giving me too much credit, but I'll do my best. That's good to hear. Edmund? Yes? I wanted to wait until I could see you in person, but I really need to get this off my chest. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what I did to Raina. I was scared. I was angry. There was too much going through my head, but that's no excuse. I should have realized how she felt, but I didn't. I wish I could make things right with her, but I can't anymore. I've even started talking with a therapist about my guilt and my other issues. I know I can't take back what I've done, and I'm sorry. That's all. I forgive you. Huh? No, you misunderstand. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I know, but I still forgive you. To be honest, it's hard for me to be angry at you now that we know who actually killed her. It might be irrational, but that's how I feel. Besides, I'm extremely grateful to you. I don't know how long I would have lasted without your treatment. Treatment? Yeah, the painkiller you gave me, it really helped me out. Do you really think I was able to make something like that at the time? Huh? Then it was a placebo, you silly goose. I just told you it would help ease your pain, and because you believed it, your body reacted. I've read many incredible stories about placebos, but I never thought I'd experience it firsthand. Regardless, it doesn't change how grateful I am, and then I forgive you. Thank you. Maybe someday I'll forgive myself, but it's not today. Anyway, I have to get going. Get some rest, Edmund. I will. Oh, there's one last thing. Uh-huh. Are you and Billy, that's classified. Okay. I'll see you around. Take care of yourself. I can't imagine the guilt she must be carrying. But I don't think Sis wants her to torment herself over it. I hope Cecily will forgive herself someday. What's gonna happen when we call Argus? Hello? Hey, Billy. Is that you, Ed? How you doing, bud? I just woke up, but they're letting me make some calls. Well, if you're calling, you must be doing pretty good. I guess. So, what have you been up to lately? Lately, I've been working out again. So, you're already back to the old routine? Yeah. It helps me keep distracted from, I see. It's just not something I can recover from overnight. Same. I'll never forget that as long as I live. I'm just glad we were able to escape in the end. Now I can finally concentrate on what's important to me. Volleyball? Huh? Oh, no, not that. But I still love volleyball, but that dream's out of my reach for now. But that doesn't mean I can't have another one. And what dream is that? Cooking. You're gonna be a chef? That's the current plan. Huh, I never pegged you as the cooking type. I've always cooked my own meals ever since I was a boy. It's healthier, it saves money, and it's pretty fun once you get the hang of it. It's a win-win. Can't argue with that. I think that's an awesome goal. It's not something I could do as a career. It's not something I could do at all. You sure? After everything you pulled off back there, I swear you could do anything. You're exaggerating, but I'm glad to hear things are going well for you. I look forward to seeing what the future holds for you. I'm always charging headfirst into the future. It's how I roll. Well, don't let me stop you. Go for it. Thanks, man. By the way, how are things going with Cecily? I don't know. I don't think I'll ever fully understand women. Felt that. Right. I'll see you later, man. Take care. Sounds like he's gotten everything planned. I hope it works out. Only time will tell, but knowing him, he'll reach that goal very soon. I wonder. His phone should be at the police station, I think. Hi, it's Argus. I'm probably eating some dirt or something. Leave a message after the beep. Not sure what I was expecting. Oh, we already called everyone. What happens if I call someone again? The number you dialed is currently unavailable. Leave a message after the beep. Still haven't changed your first message. Oh, so we can listen to their voicemails now. Hi, you've reached Cecily. I'm unavailable at the moment. Leave a message and piss off. Bye. Jeez, Cecily. I'm surprised she hasn't changed it yet. It'd be bad if she were called in for a job interview. Yeah, you think? Yo, this is Billy. Sorry I can't answer right now. I'm probably too busy training. Leave a message after the beep. Training is very important to him, isn't it? I hope he makes it far. Well, there's someone else to call. So, TV? This is our latest in the coverage of this mysterious abductions. Are they still covering that? 18-year-old Argus Zenas has been formally accused and arrested for the following crimes: misuse of public property, breaking and entering, kidnapping, as well as 2 first-degree murder charges. A date has not been... I can't believe he would do all that. I wonder how well we actually knew him if that was bubbling underneath. I don't think I'll ever understand his motives. I don't really want to. What should I do? There's a feeling of finality in the air, as if pressing this button ends the story. Huh. I wonder why. And there's still a few things left I can do. Should I still press it? I don't think there's anything new, is there? Attention, if you or a loved one has mesothelioma, you may be entitled to... I hate that ad. It's now time for fun animal facts with Monocela. When ducks get bored, they eat each other. It's common enough that they're beak trimming machines. They're specifically made to prevent this kind of thing. What? Isn't that exciting? Some things never change. Soon you'll have a body as strong as this nation's economy. Welcome to the Pun Show. What glue does an international spy use? A bonding agent. Ugh, was that joke made of paper? Because it was terrible. I'm sorry. I was watching television. What? It would be funny if someone suddenly tuned in right now and is trying to figure out why there's a giant platypus shooting confetti with an SMG on the Statue of Liberty. What? Curiosity is a very curious thing, and humans and some animals exhibit. But what is curiosity? Huh? Welcome to him with cooking. It's cooking with that name. Yeah, whatever. So we're gonna make some pancakes. Should be simple enough for me, I mean you, to make. First, you'll need eggs. I love eggs. Grab a bowl and crack 2 eggs. Or was it 3? I'm sure it doesn't matter. Hey, why is this one warm? Do not know! And the house is on fire. How? Where are your fingers? Huh? It's almost Christmas, so we're playing Christmas movies every day. Starting with Hard to Die. It's the middle of June. Welcome to the Stock Sound Effects Show. We play stock sound effects 24/7. How are we getting funded? What's for dinner? This show is unforgettable. Don't forget me. Don't forget me. You're done. Don't forget. Think you can take me. What? What is that from? Get a load of these hot pranks that will blow your mind. Hashtag gone long, hashtag gone sexual, hashtag in the hood, hashtag no filter, hashtag not clickbait, hashtag hi mom. Everybody's great at your... I wonder when they'll open that store. I bet someone's gonna gloss over this while flipping channels. The funny thing about memes is that they become irrelevant after a while. Including them limits yourself to a very niche audience. Saying something is over 9,000 is only funny to those who remember it. Meanwhile, everyone else will be confused. If you have to explain the joke, then it's not a joke anymore. Were you expecting a punchline? Yeah, me too. You have too much time on your hands. Want to do something productive? Me too, please. Call now, send help. I think that's enough TV for one day. This is gonna be the same thing. Okay. I already called everyone here, so I guess we're ending. That feels weird. Okay. Perfect timing. Your parents are here to see you. Four weeks later. Plymouth Cemetery. What do you think? Well, it's no mausoleum, but it'll do. I was surprised that her funeral wasn't held back in your hometown. This was her home right up until the very end. Yeah. Raina spent her whole life protecting me. Greater love has no one than this, to lay down one's life for one's friends. Poor Raina. How old was she? Hold on, I'm doing math. 25 minus 7 is 18, so she was 18. She did so much for us. She was always ready to lend a hand when we needed it. We'll never forget our friendship and your sacrifice, Ray. Raina, I'll keep my promise. Thank you for everything. I'm proud to be your brother. 1 week later. Andrew Carter High School. Finally, graduation day! Did they really have to take a month to organize this? Well, it's not every year that school holds 2 separate graduation ceremonies. I guess, but do you know how awkward it is to hold a party before the actual graduation? Did you hear the rumors about Plymouth Academy? They said it's going to be closed for this year for further inspection, so all the students will be transferring to different schools in the surrounding area. That really sucks, especially the students who got accepted through the entrance exam. Now they're going to go to some random school. Well, at least the teachers will still be around. Well, they're all graduating, the ones we know. I can't believe this. How did they expect me to be prepared with only a few days' notice? Edmund? Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. It's fine, I'm fine. Are you nervous? A little more ticked off than nervous. Some things never change, do they? There you are. It's almost time. Alright, we'll be there. Actually, before that, I wanted to talk to Tomoka before the ceremony. Me? For what? Should I leave? You're fine. After all, you know about it already. I know about it? Tomoka, I heard what you said about the incident 7 years ago. Oh, right. Our conversations would have been recorded too. But what about it? I didn't realize until now that girl was you. You didn't realize? Wait, that woman, the one who witnessed it, that was you? Yeah. When I realized that what happened back then, I froze. I was so scared I thought it was dead. Then you sprung up and fought back. So thank you for saving my life. I forgot about that part. Tomoka? Thank you. Sorry, excuse me. Miss Mana. Yes? We're indebted to you for your help back in the killing game. We couldn't have escaped without your help. I'm just glad it worked out. We knew it was a long shot, but we had to try something. Did your friend make it back? Yes, she was just released as soon as the killing game started. Even so, we had no right to put you all in danger like that. I'm sorry. It's not your fault. I don't know what we would have done in your situation, but I'd be an idiot to place the blame on you. He's right. No one blames you for the decisions you made. The only person who deserves any blame is that mastermind. All we can do now is keep moving forward. I really hate it when you're right. Wait, aren't you... Edmund, this is my friend Freda Aragon. Holy crap. Mono... Freda? What do I say? Come on, Edmund, say something! Oh, right, I still need to get ready. It's almost time, I gotta go. Good luck out there, Edmund. Thank you. You okay, Tomoka? Yeah. It's just, that was the first time anyone ever thanked me for what I did. I never thought any good came from that kill, but... We still have to get ready. Let's go. Oh, so they're just graduating in a different school. And now, a word from our valedictorian. Speaking in place of Raina Lockwood is her brother, Edmund Lockwood. Oh man, there's a lot of people. Come on, you can do this. It's just a couple hundred people. Or 1,000. And I forgot the speech. And I left my notes in my other pants. Good job, Edmund. Well then, hold on. Whatever, I'm just gonna wing it. In Raina's original speech, she said that our futures are determined by random events. And she was right. Life is very sporadic. Good things happen, bad things happen, all the time, every day. And I'm not just referring to the incident back in May. We've all lost something or someone at some point in our lives. I've witnessed how loss can affect others, and I've experienced it for myself. It's not hard to fall into despair after losing someone or something very important. But if we gave up every time we lost, then we'd never be able to move on. We'd never see the beautiful things that life has in store for us. We'd never have the courage to make a difference in the world. And we'd never discover what makes us happy, and we'd never be there for the ones we love. It's easy to look back and wonder how things could have been different. Like, if I just did that one thing, maybe things could have turned out better. But there's no way to turn back time. The past will never change. We make mistakes, but we have to learn from them, and forgive ourselves and look ahead. Believe me, I know it can feel impossible to keep going. Any day, tragedy can quickly strike, and we wouldn't be able to stop it. But we have to keep trying and keep moving forward. If not for ourselves, then for the people we've already... No. For the people we haven't lost yet. Thank you. He makes a good point. He makes a good point, and he didn't kill anyone to make that point. That went better than expected. I'm just glad it's over. And now proudly present this year's Plymouth Academy graduating class. Final day of summer. The absolute middle of nowhere. Well, this is where we part ways. I Everything happened so fast. It's sad that we have to say goodbye. You make it sound like this is the end. We may be taking different paths, but it doesn't mean that they won't intertwine. Too right, Ed. There's always holidays between semesters. Even after our next graduation, our bonds will always keep us connected. Yeah, please don't think that, like, to any high schoolers in my chat or watching this or whatever, don't think that university means that all of your friendships are gonna end. Some of them might, and that's just how life goes sometimes, but, like, the people who've always been there for you, they're not, just because you go to college, like, somewhere else doesn't mean you're gonna immediately lose everyone that you know. Like, you can still be friends with people if you make an effort to. Yeah. I just hung out with my friend from preschool. We've never seen each other since preschool. Like, just this past weekend, so it's not, college doesn't change that much. Even after our next graduation, our bonds will always keep us connected. Everyone. I'll never forget you. I doubt you could even if you tried. Bring it in, everyone. What? Hey, I can't breathe. I'm gonna miss you all. Goodbye, everyone. Y'all better be back here for Thanksgiving. I wouldn't miss it. I swear, that boy. I feel like he's driven me nuts if I were anyone else. I won't say goodbye. Like it or not, we'll always be connected. And thank you, both of you. Because of you, I have a second chance at life. I love you guys. Au revoir, till we meet again. Shall we head back? Yeah. Yeah, we've literally not seen each other in person for a super long time, and we still talk on Discord, and you're still in my chat and everything. Like, it's, you don't have to leave people just because you move on in a different part of your life. Actually, there's somewhere I want to go first. It's gonna be Reina's grave. Oh, the beach. Wow, it's so pretty. I've never seen a real sunset on a beach before. The breeze feels nice here. I've forgotten what it feels like. Do you remember this place? We came here when we met in camp. If anyone told me what our lives were going to become back then, I don't think I would have believed them. A lot has happened since then. There have been many ups and downs. I wonder what the future holds for us. I don't know. Probably more of the same. It's scary not knowing what to expect, but I'm also excited to see it. There are infinite possibilities, and not just from what we can't control. As long as we work hard, we can achieve anything. Yeah. So, when are you leaving? In a few days, I'll be flying to Tokyo. I see. Will you come with me? Huh? I want you to come with me to Tokyo. Not because I need you, but because I want you by my side. Tomoka. I know it's selfish, but it's how I feel. As you wish. Really? You just saved me the trouble of asking, so of course I'll go with you. I still don't know what I want my career to be, but there's one thing I know I want. I want to stay by your side and help you achieve your goals. And I want to face the future together. Edmund, I'm so happy. Knowing that you'll be with me, I can leave this country with no regrets. I feel the same way. Can you hear me, sis? I'm gonna be okay. To be honest, I'm still struggling with a lot of things, but I promise I will never give up on living. And that's pretty much the end of my story. Or rather, the beginning of another chapter of my life. Life is not like a movie. Not every problem will be resolved. Life is a journey, an unpredictable journey, filled with countless adventures. Our journeys will be full of many stories, both happy and sad. And what lies at the end of those journeys is a grand reunion, and I'll have many stories to tell her when my time comes. But for now, I will keep moving forward into the unknown future. You can't skip the credits. Well, I want to know what the actor scenes are. Oh, somebody get serious about teaching. Our students need good teachers to guide them to a brighter future. So I'll start by redoubling my bond-making efforts. Oh no. I swear I can still hear Cecily's reactions. Why are you like this? I told her 10 puns, hoping one would make her laugh, but no pun intended. She kind of reminds me of someone else I know. I knew this was made with Renpy. I'm starting to learn how to do Renpy. I have no clue. I've just started, but I recognize the system. I hope you're doing well. I never told you before, but you really were one of my finest students. Though I'm still pissed that we were so easily manipulated like that. What's done is done. All we can do now is take our part to make sure nothing like that ever happens again. So if anyone tries to mess with me or my students again, what is that face? They'll have to answer to my muscles. Haha. Man, come on. You said you would sing with me on stage tonight. Wait, what? But I have assignments to grade. Nice try, Missy, but you're not skipping out this time. I did not consent to this. I like the little music, it's cute. I'm so glad it's finally over. I've seen so many different kinds of criminals, but that one takes the cake. It's a shame a kid like him turned out to be like that. Things were a little different, maybe. Huh? Oh, a text from Edmund. After thinking it over, I'd like to take you up on your offer. I had a feeling he would do that. However, I won't be here anymore. I'm moving to Tokyo. Tokyo? In that case, I better give Detective Shirogane a call. It's a grand opening of Plymouth lamps. Buy one, get one free. You're still wearing that hood? Fool, this hood is part of my very being. Isn't it just a bathrobe? Quiet, fool, we have lamps to sell. It's kind of weird making money illegal right now. Crime just doesn't pay. Besides, knowing our luck, we'll somehow run into that Tomaga girl for a third time. Seriously, what are the odds? After everything she's gone through, I hope she has it easier from now on. I wonder if she could use a lamp. What? I wonder if the backgrounds were done, like, fully art, or if they were, like, kind of taken with pictures and stuff, like, and edited. Because they look very hyper-realistic. Time flies by, doesn't it? 7 years ago I took her in. Now I almost miss having her around. I wish you could see her, Yamada. You'd be very proud of her. Anyway, I should get back to work. They really messed up the announcement system here. That's not even accounting for that pesky AI. Even after a hard reset, it still won't go away. Oh god, the warden's back. Na-na-na-na, boo-boo, you can't defeat me. Oh god. At least I can't actually do anything anymore. On-site verification? What's that for? Oh, are these all the different songs used? I'm guessing? Yeah. Man, they used a lot of different ones. I didn't realize there were that many different songs on the soundtrack. Ladies and gentlemen, we've begun our descent into Tokyo. Oh, look at them all cozied up. I didn't realize there were this many, things afterwards. No, just add a little brandy. Oh my... Wasn't expecting that. Now, that's some hot stuff. I never get tired of making these. He looks a little puppet-like. A little frightening. Here are the results of the clinical trials you asked for. Thank you. Huh? The third patient's symptoms are... Which one did we use? Aha, of course. Why didn't I realize this sooner? A child could do this. This could be the breakthrough of the century. Medical advice. Okay. I guess they had to learn some stuff. with like how the deaths would have had to work and stuff. I'm guessing these are like their patrons or Kickstarter people. My family and you. I always find it cute whenever like developers or whatever will add "and you" at the end of their special thanks. And we already saw this at the beginning. Oh. Hey, it's me. Edmund, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been really busy lately. How have you been? I've been doing great. I think I'm finally getting used to being the head honcho around here. Glad to hear it. So, what's this about? Another case? Not this time. It's just a social call. It's been too long. I'd like to see you again. Well, I'll be off work soon. We can catch up over dinner. Sounds good. I can use a break from all these meetings. This year is so tight, it's like they forgot I'm a girl. Oh, I gotta get going. Later, Tomika. I'll see you around, Detective Lockwood. Cute. Oh my gosh, he grew out his hair. Finn. Oh. Now. Mama. Aww. That's so sad. I'm sure their mom would be proud of them. There's the secret. I knew it was... Huh? Secret code. I know Mafia is one of them because it said the deleted Mafia video. Okay. Unfinished and glitchy. It was the night after school ended. Billy invited everyone to hang out at his place. Well, it's still early. You guys want to watch a movie or something? Bad idea. Argus always riffs on them. Then get a good movie. Then how about Risk? I'd like to be home before dawn. This might take a while. Though I am glad everyone's all here together. What about Mafia? Mafia? What's that? You never played before? Now we have to play it. You're gonna love it. Is Mafia just the, like, werewolf? Or similar to it? I think I have some cards around. Don't bother, I have an app for this. An app? I'll send you guys your roles. Don't show it to anyone. Shouldn't we go over the rules first? It's easy to show it. You'll catch on. I sent the rules now. Doctor. Let's begin. Okay. Yeah, this is like Town of Salem. If you wake up, Mafia go to sleep. Doctor, wake up. Doctor, go to sleep. I don't get it. Everyone wake up. Morning. You wake up in a quiet and low-population village, but due to the recent Mafia murders, only 6 people remain. Now we'll go over the basics. The Mafia's goal is to kill everyone except for the Mafia. Every night, the Mafia picks someone to kill. The villagers' goal is to kill the Mafia. The Doctor's goal is the same as the villagers, but they have an additional rule. Every night, the Doctor picks someone to protect, and if they pick a Mafia target, the victim survives the night. Any questions? Why would the Mafia want this village? The meatball mines, yeah. Go to sleep. Mafia, wake up. Point to your target. Mafia, go to sleep. Doctor, wake up. Who do you want to save? Doctor, go to sleep. Everyone wake up. Strategy stuck in our tiny village. Huh? Oh no! The victim was found impaled through the neck on the town statue. Now I see why he wanted to be narrator. He was identified as Argus. You gotta be kidding me. What a way to go. Argus. I think it was Billy. He was sitting right next to him. What? What do you think? I think it's either Cecily or Billy. I heard some shuffling over there. I'm not sure if that's cheating or not. Oh, Reina, you can't trust those eyes. Don't be silly. That makes no sense. Do we have an accusation? I think Billy's suspicious. Same. Then I accuse Cecily. It's quick to change his mind. I accuse her too. You too, Tomika? Alright then. What will the accused say in their defense? I'm not the Mafia. Because? Because I can't stand blood. Why would I kill Argus? We're buds. Really? Then why don't you have a nickname for him? Objection. Relevance? Overruled. I got nothing. We heard the arguments, now it's time for votes. Cecily, because she's not scared of blood, she wants to be a doctor. This trial's a sham. She wiggled like a possessed cat, struggling for her life. Soon the ropes were wrapped around her neck, just still struggling, and then silence. And the town never had another murder. Really? Yeah, I was the Mafia. Yes. So, who was the doctor? Me. That was a short game. Let's play again. I gotta go. You coming, Felix? No, I'll stay. Do you have a ride? I'll take him. Thanks, Reina. Night, everyone. Alright, I sent in your new roles. Wake up in the Burger Prince bathroom. All that's left is Sis, Billy, and myself. You push open the stall door and find Billy stuffed in the toilet. Oh, now they've done it. Well, at least I know who the Mafia is. What? No, you're the Mafia. I think it's actually game over, since now only a villager and Mafia remain. Right, and everyone else knows who the Mafia is by now. What? Tomoka? Haven't you been watching? Were we allowed to? I mean, you're dead out of the game, so... You gotta be kidding. I've been sleeping, too. I wanted to see how long she would do it. I was gonna ask about that. Shut up, you're dead. Since Tomoka doesn't know who the Mafia is, why don't we let her decide? Sounds good to me. Clever girl. Okay, sure. You perform a seance and call on one of your fallen comrades. You must now present your arguments before Tomoka steals their soul. Where do you come up with this stuff? My great-great-grandmother was shot to death by the Mafia. Why would I ever stoop to their level? Wasn't she the Mafia last game? And you have no alibi, brother. Oh no. She played the brother card. My defense is... God. My alibi is God. Were you trying to call God as a witness? Because I think he's a little busy. I've made my decision. I'm sorry, Edmund, but you're the Mafia. No, you'll never take me alive. No. Groovy. That was strangely... What? Tomoka smacking me was hot. Excuse me? I already saw all this. Shit. Yeah, I muted for a second and then I forgot. Yeah, I don't really know what the I am the law thing was about, but I'm guessing the debug mode was just to look at, like, their coding and stuff. I had to mute because of people in the hallway and then I forgot to turn it back on. But I really didn't say much. I was literally just reading, so don't worry. Anyway, yeah. Now that we're done with 12 Hours to Die, we'll come up with what we're gonna do for our next series, for sure. I'm not sure what it will be yet, but let me look. I might let you guys pick. I'll let you guys pick what the next series will be. Because I have a lot of games, and a lot of them are series, so maybe I'll put up a poll today. I think that's what I'll do. You can choose from 4 different ones or something. And, I mean, eventually we'll get to all of them, but we'll see what it's like on the actual list or whatever. So, thank you for watching. Tomorrow we do not have a stream, so don't be looking out for that. It's a day off. And I will see you guys on Thursday with, I think we're doing Sims. I think that's what we decided on, so that would be cool. We haven't been there in a while, so we'll go back to that stuff. Anyway, thank you for coming, and I will see you guys Thursday. Goodbye.